Recorded live in Austin, Texas, USA. It's the William Montgomery Show. Starring William Montgomery. With the Tony Chin Orchestra. The William Montgomery Jr. Dancers. As always, William is joined by the lovely Erica. I'm Brett Erickson. And now, here he is, the big red machine, William Montgomery.
Cool.
Yeah.
Casey, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good. Car's in the shop, but the old man that took us in his white minivan here gave us tons of recommendations to places.
Where did you find the guy? Where'd you find the old man?
Uber.
Oh, Ubis. Yeah.
Yeah.
And he told us about a 12-year-old headline of a guy flying his plane into the IRS. He's like, you want to know a good way to not pay your taxes?
Oh my gosh, it happened here in Austin.
12 years ago?
Yeah,
It was in 2010.
12 years
looked
ago
it
today?
up.
I wish.
I wish it was today. Yeah, he flew a little plane into, there's an IRS government building here in Austin. He flew it into the fucking side of the little building. It looked very destructive. I think only he died and maybe one other person.
Wow. But yeah, you didn't have to pay taxes. That's awesome.
Not after that.
He had 180,000. He started a software company
Damn.
and was in a band. It's funny,
There it
on the
is.
Wikipedia page, it just shows him playing the bass guitar, which is kind of cool.
But the Uber
Yeah, look at
driver was
that.
sweet. He was like, you wanna look at a good way to, if you don't want to pay your taxes, how you can get away from it. And he's
Fly
like,
your
"Look this
plane
up."
into a building.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what 9/11 was all about. Right?
Yeah. Same
Yeah.
but different.
Had a bunch of back taxes. Poor saps.
That would have been bad being in that one of those buildings.
Oh, yeah.
Could you imagine?
It would have been one of the worst, yeah.
Yikes! I was listening to these phone calls people were making.
You
and
do
one
every
guy-
year. I hear him in bed every 9/11 listening to those phone calls, acting like he heard them for the first time.
Yeah, the one guy's talking in the building, like to his wife, and at the very end he starts screaming, and you can hear everything crumbling around him.
Yeah. He says, oh, my God. Right?
Yeah.
That guy. Yeah. So sad.
Yikes!
Yep.
9/11 just happened.
Did. Yeah. Yep.
That's Erica's birthday.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It's bittersweet. That's
She actually
terrible.
did a girl's hair on her birthday, and it was her birthday too. And then another girl's hair on her birthday, and it was the other girl's birthday too. Can you believe that? That seems weird.
What a coincidence.
There's
Did you give her birthday pigtail?
birthday blowout.
Oh, birthday blowout. Yeah.
Mhm.
Not birthday pigtail.
Yeah.
I
That's
like birthday
cool.
pigtails though.
Birthday pigtails are one of the longest standing traditions in Austin.
Yeah, they didn't ask for it this year.
Wait, so what would happen if Casey got a blowout? Would his hair look straight? Would it not be curly, or what does a blowout do?
Are we talking blowouts?
No, we're not talking
Yeah.
blowouts today. Grant told me to ask you. Grant's thinking about getting one.
He's been pagering William. Said blowout.
Yeah,
Damn.
blowout.
Stop pagering. You're hogging up my line. He's tying up our lines.
I wish I lived in that time.
Pager times?
Pager times.
Yeah, pager times were simpler times.
Could you imagine?
It'd be awesome as hell. Have everybody text you on freaking damn pager.
I would love that. Yeah, it can only be like one word. It can only be like 12 numbers. I think. I don't
Wait.
know. I never had a pager. I just had the pager bubblegum package. It looked like a pager, but it had pieces of bubblegum.
Oh, yeah.
The clear one?
I don't know exactly what color. I don't know exactly what it looked like. It just looked like a pager.
I used to have the bubblegum tins that look like Band-Aid. Have a damn Band-Aid on it. Pull up Band-Aid, get bubblegum. And
On it.
it...
Bandy.
Did the Band-Aid, was it shaped like, or was the bubblegum shaped like a Band-Aid?
Are you talking about ouch?
I think ouch. Yeah.
Ouch! I remember ouch.
And zebra. And
The
then
stripes.
zebra stripe. Fucking... Why they think Band-Aid don't sound good to chew on? Why you make it look like a Band-Aid?
Yeah, it seems
Gross.
gross.
It's a perfect gum size, though.
A
That's
Band-Aid?
Mm.
That's true.
Yeah, you're swimming in a pool and you see like a floating Band-Aid and there's like a little bit of blood on it. I remember that happening. So I'm seeing a little bit of blood.
Well, then you take a bite and you're pleasantly surprised because it's damn blueberry flavor. You're like,
Yeah,
what
it's
a
the
delicious
best.
Band-Aid. Yeah.
Oh my God, it's the best.
What a tasty treat.
Also, Big League Chew. Remember that? It was like you were chewing tobacco.
Mm-hmm. Get a big chaw of it before you go 0 for 3 in your fucking little league game. Wow. Yeah, that's ouch.
Ouch.
I
Ouch.
remember like 10.
That's what they did in the commercial, I think. It was just a bunch of ouch.
Ouch. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger, it's Kevin Bacon,
Kevin Bacon and Kevin Spacey, I
and
think.
Kevin Spacey, and they said, we're the Kevins. Ouch.
Ouch. It was the weirdest commercial. It went on for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, it would focus in. It did all their mouths at first. Ouch.
Ouch.
Ouch. Ouch.
Ouch.
And then it zoomed out, and you're like, what the hell?
What is this?
These are celebs.
Yeah, what is this even a commercial for?
It never said it was bubblegum.
Yeah, you have no idea until like a minute and a half in. Then
Yeah.
you realize finally it's bubble guts. Yeah.
It was like 3 or 4 minutes long. He's played at the Super Bowl halftime.
Can you imagine? I can't imagine. That company must have been doing so good. Whoever was making that gum. I mean, that's an expensive commercial during the Super Bowl.
That's like $20 or $30 million, probably.
Yeah, 4-minute Super Bowl commercial, and it's for Ouch Bubblegum. That was the weirdest Super Bowl. That really was. That was so weird.
Yeah, I don't even think anybody played the game. Like, they forgot to pick the teams, I think, that year.
Yeah, they did. It didn't happen. It was the year they didn't have the Super Bowl.
Was it all commercial?
Yeah, it ended up being, I think, a lot of commercials
Uh,
because there wasn't anybody on the field.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's just like a high school marching band for like 45 minutes. And then
It's
they
like-
got lost. It was a huge stadium.
That's
Yeah,
a
it's like,
long
get 'em
time
outta
for the marching band.
It's like, stay lost. We heard y'all are pretty bad. Stay lost down there. That's what people were yelling. That was the weirdest Super Bowl.
It says, stay lost, my friends.
Please stay lost. It was like the Falcons versus somebody. I don't know who the Falcons were
The
playing.
Jaguars. or
Yeah,
something.
Falcons, Jaguars.
Yeah. It's Falcons, Jaguars.
It was a big game for both teams, but yeah, it didn't end up happening.
It could have been. Yeah, if they would have remembered to tell them what day the game was on. But
Could you believe that in this day and age? Grant, why are you doing that? We're talking about the...
Oh my gosh.
I put a lot of work into this
Ouch.
to getting you guys your heads for the ouch commercial.
Well, you need to get the thing off Arnold there. There's
Ouch.
that still that...
That clear. It was the best one I could find.
'Cause mine kind of looks like Kevin. It looks like Kevin Bacon is now on this pot. Like, that's incredible. But the other one has that box around it. What happened? The one is really good. The other one just has the box.
I did not find a good Schwarzenegger head.
You did have a damn box on it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a box surrounding. I can't believe you even thought that would have been a good idea.
I'm taking it off. I'm sorry.
But yeah, the Falcons Jaguars. That was the weirdest shit. I can't believe that. It was like
Haunting.
mid-90s or something. I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, sponsored by Ouch.
Yeah, I think that was ranked like number 2 or number 3, like most like haunting moments of the 90s or something.
I've
It
seen
was.
that compilation.
Yeah. Number 2. Number 2. Get lost down there. A high school marching band got lost in AT&T Stadium for over an hour. No football was played. Oh, man.
And then what would be number 1? It would have to be something to do with that Super Bowl. It'd have to be
Probably
another
still the
Super
same
Bowl.
thing. Yeah.
Okay, well, we are we're taking the calls again, and we're going to try to figure out how we can end up talking to folks live on here. We're figuring all that out, but let's try to. Why the hell did you laugh at that, Kate?
I'm still thinking about the ouch thing, dude, but I am ready to move on. I'll tell you that. I'm ready to move on, but it was good.
I can believe that. Yeah, I think most of the thing on the TV was just commercials because there was nobody on the field for most of the time. Nobody knew what was going on. I mean, it's supposed to be the Super Bowl.
Who was halftime that year?
I don't know if there was there a halftime? I mean, was it it wasn't supposed to be the marching band. I
It's
don't
like-
It wasn't supposed to.
I think
I
the
don't
marching band
think-
was a replacement. I think it was supposed to be like Ninjago or whatever, ninjutsu. Those toys, it's like those toys,
yeah, the
live
Lego
action toys.
Lego toys. Is that a Lego
Yeah.
thing? Ninjago?
Yeah, it was like Ninjago. Or something like, or Roblox. I can't even, it was so long ago.
I don't even get Roblox anymore.
They've sold out.
Shit,
dude.
what happened to Roblox?
It used to be this underground, like it was cool to
It was
do
so
it.
cool. And then something weird happened. I don't even get them anymore.
Don't even come to my house anymore. I don't get it.
God, before I had a 90s MTV just music videos on it. They have a channel with just music videos, and Elton John was singing Candle in the Wind, and he was dressed like a British
person.
like royal person with his hair all poofed up, and it was so goofy.
Yeah, I tried to sing that song on stage. Went through a phase of about a week, like a month ago, where I was singing Candle in the Wind.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
How was that going? Was that funny?
No one really liked it that much. But
How much of the song would you get into? How long would you be singing this song?
I did, it seems to me like you lived a life like a candle in the wind, never fading when the sunlight let the rain get in. So just that long.
That was good.
Thank. I wasn't even trying my best. Like I definitely do better than that. But,
Seriously?
Yeah.
Well,
probably.
that in and of itself was good. Did you like that, Grant?
That was beautiful.
You guys are awesome.
Okay, let's take our, let's see what the first bit of advice hopefully we can give to somebody, Casey. Let's just see what's going on here.
Hey guys, how's it going? So my auntie's a total bitch, and I have to work where my uncle and my auntie lives. So whenever I'm outside having a cigar, they'll call me a fucking asshole. It's pretty rude. I was wondering if you guys had anything I could say back to her. Something quick, something witty. But yeah, yeah. Talk to you guys later.
Did you get that?
And hold on, Grant, what are you playing, Minesweeper back there? All I'm hearing is the mouse clicking. That's all I could hear. I heard something about an aunt and an uncle and smoking a cigar,
yeah.
and somebody's calling somebody an asshole. What, the aunt
You're
is
hearing my mouse click?
Of course.
Yeah.
We always hear it.
Oh,
Is it
no.
Minesweeper?
I'm so sorry.
On a serious note, Casey, did you ever learn how to play that game?
No, I would just click, and then it'd bomb within
Yeah,
3
bomb
clicks.
would come. I know.
Yeah.
I hated it. I never learned. I'd do the 4
Yeah.
corners and then start clicking in the middle. I didn't know. And you'd have to flag stuff.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all. I don't remember how I did it. I remember I'd lose.
Yeah, it was awful. Wait, so what? So the guy's
His auntie is a bitch. He lives with his auntie. She's mean to him. Calls him an asshole. It's pretty rude. Wondering if you have anything he could say to her. Something quick and witty.
What always helps me, if someone wants to bring you down, look them right in the eyes and go, "Who died and made you king?" Sometimes I say stuff like that.
Yeah, what kingdom am I in right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were damn head of the Roman Legion.
Yeah, what are you head of? I can tell you're royalty. What is this? Seriously, what kingdom am I in right now?
Yeah, I thought I was in Memphis.
Yeah, yeah, but yeah, you're dressed very regally.
Mm-hmm.
What are you the king of? Or
I'm sorry.
are you a bishop?
I'm sorry. Should I be on my knees with my little royal knee pads?
Yeah, you want
Yeah.
me to get on my fucking knees? What are you, a bishop?
Some sort of bishop pawn in the game.
Yeah, like a bishop, a pawn, a queen. What else is in chess?
Fucking knight.
A knight. I don't know what to say, man. Be nice to your aunt. Was he living with the aunt?
Mm-hmm.
But he's smoking all these cigars.
She hates it.
She hates the smell, I think.
He's stinky.
Yeah, she probably
Stinky.
hates it when y'all are making out. All she can taste is the cigar smoke in your mouth. Dude, get some Banaka. Remember Banaka, the spray? Spray your fucking mouth out, dude, before y'all are doing that shit.
And get some freaking binoculars so you can see a better life for yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to be making out with your aunt. I mean, how old are you, dude?
No.
Smoking cigars out on your aunt and uncle's porch where you're living, and you and your aunt have a thing going on, and your uncle doesn't even know, dude. Get some binoculars.
Get some binoculars so you can damn see into the future. Come on, man.
Or also into your aunt's window at
Yeah,
night from
take
the
a
tree.
From the biggest tree in the yard, baby.
God, I remember being very little, and we went on some field trip to somebody's house for some reason, and some kid, I think his name was Matthew Germany, climbed up this like really tall magnolia tree and then started yelling that he couldn't get out. And I think a parent, I don't even know what happened. It was a tall tree. He was stuck. It's
Got
like,
up,
dude,
couldn't
just
get
go down somehow. How'd you get it? Just climb back down. What do you mean you're stuck? What? You know what I mean? Just climb back down, dude.
Hey, you got yourself into this mess, Matthew Germany. Come on, man.
You gotta climb. Just climb down.
We're all waiting for you to go in this person's house.
Yeah, it's a field trip.
It's a field trip, ain't it?
Just going in his house. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, just the guy should probably just work on some stuff.
Yeah, try to get a better job. Ask your aunt. Maybe she just wants to hit that thing. So maybe just give her a fucking puff or two, and maybe she'll leave you alone.
Yeah, give her some puffs. Maybe that will be a nice thing to do together. Maybe that can help strengthen the relationship.
Yeah.
Start smoking stogies together and make sure your uncle doesn't see.
Yeah, he's not going to be happy.
He already kind of knows what's going on, but he's too afraid to admit it. But yeah, I don't know. Keep it going good with your aunt and uncle.
Yeah, we're happy for you.
Yeah, we're happy for you.
What's the next one?
Hey, William and Casey. I just had a question I was hoping you guys can answer. Me and my wife are trying to have a baby, and I was just wondering if you had any sex tips or anything to help create more spunk when I spunk.
Whoa.
So if you can get back to me, let me know about anything I can do to create more spunk. Let me know. I love you. Bye.
He's trying to spice it up in the bedroom, you said? Or you're having a kid?
Yeah, I think he's trying. I could be mistaken, but I think he was asking how to have bigger loads. I think he said he wants more spunk.
Mm-hmm.
That is what he was saying.
There comes a time in every man's life where he's not satisfied with the size of his load.
Yeah, it happens to all of us, man. I mean, don't think it's just you.
Load thinning.
It happens to everybody, dude. Don't let it bother you. You can still have kids. Hopefully, I mean, it depends on, what sort of loads are we talking about here? What is even, I don't know, man. I thought it was tips on sex stuff. I was going to say, get a lot of, bring more pillows into the bedroom. Get pillows everywhere.
Yeah, ideally, you'll both be propped up at like a 45, 50-degree angle. Kind of just lightly.
Just next to each other.
But your hands will be free, so you can fool around. So don't want to get too graphic, but you can move your hands. So
yeah, start out doing that. Just lie next to your partner, and make sure you really want kids. Yeah, but lie right next to her, and just start talking sweet, and start touch it.
Yeah, light touching. And heavy touching upper crest of the domus.
Yeah, you totally need touching of the upper crest of the domus for sure. You're going to need that. It feels good to people.
It's an evolutionary thing. Yeah, it's in our DNA to want and need domus.
Yeah, not only want, but need domus stimulation. I mean, start doing that with your bitch, man. Just start touching her head. And make sure y'all want a baby. My God, I wonder if, I don't know, but you do. It sounded like you do.
And fear is one of those things that can give you just teeny tiny loads. So you need to be pretty confident.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need to be super confident when you're in there.
Yeah. I would suggest sunglasses at night, sunscreen.
Yeah,
Flip-flop.
it gets super slippery with the sunscreen, which can be hot.
Yeah, get some sort of oil-based sunscreen. Yeah.
Put plastic sheets on your bed.
Mm.
Lather yourself up with oily stuff. Yeah, total sunglasses, really good idea. But maybe get some croquis or something that will make them stay on your head. Because if it's real slippery and slidey, your shades are going to come off.
Yeah, you're gonna pop off. She's gonna see your lazy eye. She's not gonna want to make.
Yeah, she's gonna scream. She's gonna try to get off the
When
fucking
did that
rubber
happen?
sheets. Yeah, why is your eye looking like that?
It didn't used to be like this. Are you sick?
Yeah, she's gonna be horrified when she sees your lazy eye, though. So wear sunglasses.
Wear sunglasses. I think like pizza dough helps or something. Like kneading dough makes her loads bigger or something.
Yeah, that can help. Aloe vera.
Aloe vera.
That really helps, actually. Actually, that really does help.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
drinking a little and then just putting it on your arms will help sometimes.
Yeah, topically. Yeah, right on top of the epidermis.
Yep, right on top.
So that's great.
Well, good luck with your kid. I mean,
Mm.
hopefully y'all have a kid.
Really good advice.
Yeah.
You really think so?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think so, Grant?
I thought it was pretty solid. It was good advice.
What about the sunglasses? What do you think about that, Grant?
I mean, yeah, it's good deterrent from, disgust,
Lazy
I guess, for the lazy eye.
Do
The
you-
aloe vera, I'd heard about that.
You had.
Yeah.
Well,
They
that's
always
funny
say
because I
that's-
made it up.
Okay.
So that's kind of funny.
It was a good guess.
Are you just
had.
agreeing with... Do you wear sunglasses, Grant, having sex?
For my lazy eye, yes.
Grant has really cool shoes.
I know he has new shoes.
Grant, I haven't had a chance to see your sneakers yet, but I look forward to seeing them very soon.
Thanks, man.
Primary colors.
You guys want the next call?
Mike told him to get up here, and he got up here.
Pretty much true, yeah.
That's funny of Mike.
It's sweet.
What, do you not like whatever shoes you were wearing? Is that why he told you that?
No, he was just like, hey, you know what?
Treat
something
yourself.
treat yourself. He's like, do something to
It's
pick yourself up.
Yeah, it's
Buy yourself
sweet.
a nice new pair of sneakers. I was
And
like,
he
I'll do
did.
that.
Cool, I love it.
And here we are. What's the next call?
Okay, what's the
Let's
next?
do it.
Hey, William. My name is Will, and Casey, nice to meet you as well. I need some advice here. I've got a really good friend of mine who he just thinks he can beat The Rock in a fight, and for some reason he is just so gung-ho in that. Is there any advice on like how I should tell him he's a fucking idiot? Because I would love just to kind of get that advice from you guys so I could pass it along to him. But as of now, he thinks he can win in a fight against The Rock. So anyway, appreciate it so much. Hope you guys have a great day. Love you so much. Bye-bye.
Why? I wonder why the friend wants to fight The Rock. Why does the friend want to fight anybody?
Mm.
That's the deeper question.
Yeah, I mean, what happened in your friend's life where he wants to go after The Rock?
Yeah. He watches something like Pain and Gain, for example, and he goes, something about this guy just doesn't sit right with me.
What is Pain and Gain?
It's a movie with Mark Wahlberg and The Rock.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Is it a good one?
Yeah, it's awesome. It's a true story. Basically, these bodybuilders, they try to kidnap the guy. He used to be in that show, Monk.
Tony Shalhoub?
Tony Shalhoub.
Love him.
Tony Shalhoub.
It's my favorite show.
I know. Dude.
They try to kidnap him. It's all a true story, and it's all on Wikipedia's. It's pretty crazy, but I don't know why you would watch something like that and see Pain and Gain. They're all pretty jacked in that movie.
Yeah, look at The Rock.
my
My
gosh.
God.
Massive.
Wait, so is The Rock kidnapping somebody, or is he getting kidnapped, or what is he doing in the movie?
It's a true story of these guys who used to work at this gym. I think they're called like
Oh my
this
gosh.
the Sunset Gang or something.
Yeah.
And they tried to kidnap Tony Shalhoub. And there's a couple murders that ended up happening. And it's a true
Ugh.
story. The Rock, he does cocaine in the movie. I've never seen him take on a role like that. But he definitely did. But the moral of the story is The Rock brick shit house strong as hell. Don't know what you have a problem with that.
Yeah, I don't know. Tell your buddy, yeah, The Rock is actually pretty cool. I mean, ask your buddy if he even saw that movie, because that sounded like a cool movie. I'd never. Is that where at the end of it they fly? Does The Rock fly his little plane into the government building in Austin? That'd be funny if that was the end of that.
And then a little title card come up and go, "Yep, this is still a true story, folk."
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't know why your friend wants to fight The Rock. I mean, it seems like
He used to be a wrestler.
he used to be a wrestler. I mean, is your friend? I wonder. It seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, he'd probably put your ass in a damn figure 4 leg lock, snap your tibias in half.
God, could you
Then-
imagine both of your
Ooh.
tibias getting fucking snapped?
Fucking bye-bye. Then type of guy like that, he'd damn leave your bones for the buzzards, baby.
Yeah, your
Fucking-
body would be out on the desert road, just buzzards everywhere.
Uh-huh.
If you could be a bird, what kind of bird would you be?
Vulcan. Nope.
Vulcan Gas Company.
Vulcan Gas Company. Right here in Austin, Texas.
Wait, what is a Vulcan? Is that a real bird?
I don't know. I don't think so. Is it?
It's like, is that Greek mythology? I don't know.
Googling Vulcan. Realistically, probably Redbird. Love Redbird. Sit on leaf.
Santa Claus bird.
Santa bird.
Did you grow up? Did your parents tell you that they're Santa Claus birds and they'll report to Santa Claus if you're bad?
What?
Did
Is
y'all?
it-
Did any
Is
of
that
y'all?
what cardinals are?
Santa Claus
Yeah,
birds?
cardinal.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
you-
the Santa birds.
You'd have to be careful around them. You can be bad around them because they tell Santa Claus if you were bad.
If you and your friends are like in the woods and you're like, I don't know, like splashing around in a creek and getting all muddy before dinner, you'd have to really make sure there wasn't a cardinal around. Seeing
God, yeah, you're not getting presents that year if you fucking Santa doesn't like that stuff.
tracking mud in the house. Santa love a clean carpet. 'Cause you know what Santa loves? Stanley Steamer.
Mm.
The type of stuff he'd like.
That's a hell of a company. That was a really good idea.
It's a great company.
I mean, cleaning up, yeah. And it's weird. It's the guy's name, Stanley Steamer. Is that the guy's name?
I think it's, yeah. He was born, I think his mom's name was like Marion Steamer or something.
Yeah, Marion and Paul Steamer.
Marion.
Marion Paul Stever.
I think
Stever.
Grandpa Chug Chug. I think it was like Chug Chug was the first one, like Chug Chug Steamer.
Chug Chug, yeah, he just stuff with
Chug
trains.
Chug the first.
Chug Chug the first, yeah. 'Cause, yeah, Stanley, his middle name's Chug Chug, so it's Stanley Chug Chug Steamer.
Yeah, Stanley
Oh.
Chug Chug Steamer. Oh, man. People probably didn't know that stuff.
Dark history. This is the kind of
Dark
like
history.
dark history like people are free to get into. So
Stanley Chug Chug Steamer. Okay, Grant, what's the next one? I don't know about the I don't know.
Hey, William. My name is Wind. I have a small penis. I am just wondering, what advice you have for us small penis guys out there. I'm a short guy too, so that kind of hurts. So I'm just looking for some advice. Thanks, guys.
Cool. Well, thank you. Thanks so much for the question. You're very accurate. I am a smaller penis person. What advice? Start trying to stretch it. I've started trying to stretch it. I'll put I'm starting out with a 1 pound weight. I have some elastic cord. I'll tie one end to my thing, the other into the weight, where it's like a couple inches off the ground. Just start stretching it. That can really help.
yeah, get like a pin roller or something, right?
Yeah, pin rollers help.
Yeah. Like a dough. Yeah, like a dough.
Yeah, like a dough roller. You can
Yeah.
put your thing up there and start rolling it. That'll make it longer.
Sorry, I'll be with you in 1 second. Yeah, like I guess you're in a restaurant or something. Sorry, just 1 second. You're smiling. I would suggest getting like some sort of Ring doorbell system in your bedroom where you could see what was happening at night. There may be some sort of nefarious shadow entity, something like that, causing your peener to shrink even more than it should.
Yeah, what's the lady ghost that has sex with people?
Succubus.
It could be a succubus.
Could be a succubus.
Sounds like it.
Maybe poltergeist, probably succubus.
I'd say, yeah, one of those two. Or small, stinky gerblin, as Halloween's right around the corner. Goblins are much bigger this time of year.
They totally are. Not a lot of people know that. Gerblins. They're way bigger. Yeah, they get big in like October around, Halloween. It's so weird.
Yeah, they grow. Something about the way the soil that makes them grow big. So they're like 6'2" or something.
Yeah, they get huge.
Big as fuck. But then when they get cold, they get small as a mouse.
I know, they're so sweet. Sometimes you can find them in the dirt. When you're playing in the dirt, you can find a little goblin sometimes.
When you're gardening, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you just see some goblins. And they historically have smaller penises as well. So just know that there's a lot of people out there.
And they end up growing in October.
Yeah, they grow in October. Their penis stays the same size as it is when they're tiny little things in the dirt. So just know that there's some nice, good people out there who also have small penises, okay? It's not just me. It's not just you. It's also goblins. It's
and succubi.
Yeah, they don't even have penises sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes they're completely translucent and covered in slime.
Yeah, just be happy you have one, man. Some people are born without penises, so be happy you have one, okay?
That's true. Also, this comes back to what we said previously about the guy who's looking for more spunk. Think about the pillows. Think about propping yourself up, giving the illusion that you have more girth than you do.
Totally. A lot of people don't know that, but if you put your waist, if you like kind of lay under pillows, it totally makes your thing look bigger.
You can prop
Angles.
Yeah.
Yeah, work on the angles. When you're taking the pictures of your thing, work on the angles, okay? There's a lot of different methods you can do to make your thing look bigger when you're taking pictures of it.
Yeah. The undershot, for example, it might make it look as big as your head. If you
Yeah, it makes it.
Whoa, this guy's got an absolutely massive wad.
It's as big as his head.
You're sending it to the boys. Whoa.
Yeah, do that though. Hold on, how's that? What happened?
I don't know.
He's parched.
Me?
Yeah.
Did I make a weird noise?
What happened?
I don't even know, man.
Grant, did you get that? I'm kidding.
Oh, God.
Fully recorded. You guys ready for the next one?
I thought I like phased out or something. I was like, what's going on? Tell me what's going on. Oh, I got so scared. All right.
Okay, what's
Hey,
it?
how's it going, William Montgomery? This is Eric Taylor. I was calling to ask, who's more guilty? Is it Frankenstein or the guy who created Frankenstein? Thank you.
Oh,
That's a heavy question. See that scary picture? Is that Frankenstein? I thought that was the Wolfman.
That's Frankenstein's monster.
Well, yeah.
Oh, is Frankenstein not the monster?
He's the guy.
Frankenstein's the guy that created the monster?
See, you're
What's the
saying it like
monster
you know
called?
it.
What's the monster
You're
called?
saying
then?
it exactly right.
Wait, what is the monster called?
It's like
Frankie?
Zapuku or something. Yeah.
Zapuku.
It's Frankie, I think.
Frankie,
Yeah.
is that what
I don't think it was seppuku.
Seppuku.
I don't think it was that. That's the act of ritual suicide in Japan is seppuku. It's not. I was way off, honestly.
Oh, was it?
I can get how you can
Yeah.
get that confused.
It was sounds like Frankie. If you haven't,
Same.
Frankie,
Frankie, come here.
come downstairs. Yeah, I'm not that familiar with Frankenstein. Is he a nice? He's not a nice monster, though, is he?
He's a monster.
Yeah, I think he like slams and slaps and shit.
And he has the bolts on either side of his neck. Isn't
Yes.
that Frankenstein?
Mm-hmm.
And he has the thing on his head.
There's
He's
the
also
other
the
part.
dad of the Munsters,
I was like,
isn't
was
he?
he a Frankenstein,
Yeah.
the monster's dad?
I think that's the Frankenstein.
Yeah.
I think that's the Frankie.
Edward Munster.
In the little wolf boy.
Yeah, he was there too, wasn't he?
He had a good hairline.
I know.
Uncle Fester's in the Addams Family.
You're
Oh,
right.
yeah, Uncle
Yep,
Fester.
you're
That's another
correct.
Frankenstein.
Yeah. He's yet another in a long line of Frankenstein.
I didn't realize there were that many Frankensteins. I don't know. I
Yeah.
think it's beautiful that guy was able to create Frankenstein because it did make characters like the guy in the Munsters and the
Uncle Fester.
Uncle Fester.
He asked who's more guilty. Guilty of what?
Yeah, aren't we all guilty in the eyes of God?
Yeah, I mean, we're all guilty, man. Come on, what are you talking about? Why are you really trying to get us to open that can of worms about who's more guilty, Frankenstein or the guy who created Frankenstein?
It's a slippery slope.
Yeah, I mean, what are we going to be talking about next? I mean, who's more guilty, the guy who created Frankenstein or Frankenstein?
Mm-hmm.
You really expect us to fucking answer that? The guy who created Frankenstein or Frankenstein, who's more guilty? I'm just impressed. Was he really able to do that? Is that really based on a true story thing?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it happened in like 2008 or something.
Mm.
I think it did. It was the weirdest thing.
Yeah, this guy did this shit in like Cincinnati or something.
Yeah, it was in Ohio somewhere. Yeah, Cincinnati.
Yeah.
God.
You know.
6th Street, Cincinnati.
6th Street. They were eating that chili, got this crazy idea.
Yeah, it was, I don't know. The guy who created Frankenstein's far more guilty. I think he's far more guilty than Frankenstein.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the monster was trained to hate. And for that, we cannot blame it.
Yeah, for that, we can never blame Frankenstein. The guy literally trained him to hate everybody.
Yeah, and he also made him fucking jacked. So that's like not even Frankenstein's fault.
What is Frankenstein? A different body part situation?
I think it's different body parts.
But all the body parts must
They
be
were
from
strong.
like the strongest dudes in town.
Yeah.
Like,
why would you make a monster that strong?
bad call. Yeah, you should have made him like 3 foot tall. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want to make a small monster. If you're making monsters, make a small monster just in case the monster doesn't, and you and the monster don't get along. So you can shut him down real quick. You don't want some monster. You don't want to create a monster that could kill you. It's like a dog. I would never want a dog that could kill me.
Yeah. Same thing. I don't want a dog over 3 feet.
Yeah, there's no way I would ever get a dog that's over 3 feet tall.
No. Talk about Clifford, dude. Take a damn step through your dinner table Thanksgiving morning. Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, do people realize why Clifford hasn't been brought up recently? It's because he fucking ate a kid one time. That's why he got his show taken off the fucking air.
Oh.
Yeah, he ate a bunch of kids. It wasn't one kid. It was a bunch of kids.
He had to eat like 40,000 calories a day or so. He was massive. So
It was a giant dog. Those kids were always way smaller than Clifford.
I think he ate Emily Elizabeth.
What is that? Was there a live action Clifford?
There was.
Where's Emily Elizabeth? She's at the dinner table.
I think right on William's shoulder.
I think she's
Over your
having
shoulder.
like Wendy's.
Yeah, it looks like she's eating Wendy. Wait, who's Wendy Elizabeth? Is that the girl in Clifford?
Oh, Emily Elizabeth is a little girl. She hang out with Clifford all the time. And I think he took a big chomp out of both of her legs, and unfortunately, she passed.
Yeah, look at that. He could fit her entire body in his mouth.
Probably don't even need to chew. She'd be down in there like Jonah and the whale.
Yup.
Yup.
Just trying to get out.
No doubt.
But you're stuck.
Try calling for help. I have to call the National Guard to take down that dog.
Yeah, God. And your phone's not working inside of the stomach of a giant dog. 5G doesn't get through there.
Nope. Bye-bye.
Yeah, you're going to be stuck, bitch. Okay, what's the next one?
Yeah, that was sufficiently answered.
Hey, William. Man, so I started trying comedy in July, and it's like September now, I guess. I want to keep pushing, but it's hard to find mics where I live. Like, I'm in DFW, so there's options, but also balancing it between work schedule, school schedule. It's fucking tough, and I have no money. I guess I'm just curious if you have any tips for like building my life around pursuing it harder. You know what I mean? Like, what is a good way to find that balance between having money to survive off of, but also having the time to pursue the shit? I don't know, man. Thanks. I love you so much. Goodbye.
He cried at the end.
Is he crying at the end?
Totally tearing up.
Don't get a job washing dishes. When I was a dishwasher, I couldn't do comedy for a while in Denver.
William had a full-time job at the storage unit and did comedy.
Yeah, you just have to make it work somehow. It was kind of a nightmare. I ended up getting into it with, what the fuck was her name? Some bitch-ass manager. She probably would never watch anything. What the fuck was her name? Some bitch. We'd catch her sleeping in the back, like just flat on her back. And like,
Stop.
Yeah, and she'd always be bitching at Edward and I to go do all the stuff. It was this giant property. We'd have to kick the people out of storage units and shit. And she'd just be laying on her, fucking flat on her back.
Sleeping?
Just laying there like on her
there.
phone. Christina.
Yep.
I shouldn't have said her name. Yeah, I don't know. You just have to make it work. I mean, you have to figure out, with the jobs. I mean, how have you been able to, Casey?
Oh yeah, I bring in, I net gross. I net gross probably $500 a year. So you don't really need that much income to just keep riffing, man. You can, work during the day, right?
Yeah, you have to, right. And if you really want to end up doing it, you'll just end up doing it. You'll be able to figure a way out. You'll be able to figure it out, right, if you really want to do it. And it's a very fun thing to do. And if you feel like you have a skill to doing it, just keep on doing it. You'll make it work out. But yeah, you can't get a job like as a dishwasher. You can't work at night.
Right.
You have to figure out, you have to find a cheap place to live. I lived with some fucking crazy girl, Angie Hernandez, in L.A. in Hollywood. Right when I moved to Hollywood,
Really
I was
cool
in
place.
South Central because a buddy from fucking Denver said, "Oh yeah, I have a place in L.A. It's pay me
Compton.
$400." And I get down there and it's in Compton.
He didn't
Which is
know.
fine. I just totally stood out, and it was very far away from everything. It was like a nightmare, and I was scary. I was scared, kind of, honestly. I just drink out on the back porch there's a gate around it, just drinking my vodka and smoking cigarettes, just thinking, what have I done? Where am I? But then I found the place with Angie Hernandez, who turned out to be a total psychopath.
Overnight.
Oh my God, I remember
It was
one
a
time.
really cool place.
Yeah, it was a cool
too.
place. One night, she had a cat for a while, and one day I get back, and she just had taken away the food and water bowl, and I hadn't noticed the cat around. I was like, where's the cat? She's like, oh, it's gone. It ran away or something. And like a couple days later, I was out smoking beside the building. There was a wonderful place to smoke, and I heard this little meow noise. It had been underneath the whole building for days.
Oh no!
I don't know.
But
It's
she
fine. She
was like,
just
"Yep, it's
funny.
gone." She got rid of its shit in 3 days.
Yeah, when I go out there, I immediately
Bye-bye.
hear it. But it was fine. But yeah, you just have to find a job that is conducive to doing it at night and a relatively cheap place to live. And I've generally there's probably tons of psychos on Craigslist. But I don't know. I've totally found places off of Craigslist, a healthy amount. A handful of times I've found shit off of Craigslist.
And if you're struggling financially, you can go, I know in Dallas, like there's tons of stuff, like Hyenas. There's like 1 million comedy clubs there. So a lot of those comics also live in like flop houses, and they all live together and stuff. So it's pretty easy to find comics who like also need to, get a 4-bedroom or something so you can live a little cheaper.
Yeah, you just started doing it a couple months ago. The more you get out and do stuff and meet people, right, those doors will start for sure opening. You just have to be out there meeting folks.
Yeah. Dallas got a great scene.
You have 2 more.
Yeah, how is it in Dallas? Is it fun? I was there years ago, just did like an open mic or something. It was a lot of fun, but I haven't been there in a while. Is it a good place?
I don't, I've never done comedy in Dallas proper, but I know a lot of people who do. I've done a lot in Paris, Texas, like an hour outside of Dallas. And
Ooh, Perry.
Yep, very fancy. They have a Shoney's out there.
No, they don't.
No, I know.
God, I wish. I think there's still one in Memphis. Are they all shut down?
There's some in Georgia, I think, some Shoney's, yeah.
Did you ever go growing up?
Oh, yeah, I've been to Shoney's, yeah.
They had a good breakfast buffet. They had good buffets.
Yeah, it's like Golden Corral. Yum.
What is the Shawnee mascot? Is he like an otter or it's like a brown little animal? I wonder what Shoney's is.
Yeah, it could be some sort of gopher or something. He goes, show me that Shoney's.
Was that a song?
No, but it could be.
What is that, O'Reilly?
Yeah.
Show me that Shoney's. We got a fondue fountain, yeah.
Ooh, fondue fountain.
Cool.
Didn't do well during COVID. I think they had to shut the fondue fountains down.
Yeah.
Here, Grant, can you show us the show? Yeah, what is it? Is that a bear?
A little bear.
Yeah, maybe just a
I
little
don't
bear.
know what it is. Looks like it says plush bear on eBay.
Must be a
William's gonna
bear.
go buy it now.
What? So I spend hours a day scouring eBay. Let me live a little, please. Let me live a little, please. I find
know.
great joy
That t-shirt.
scouring through
That
eBay.
sweet
I found this
t-shirt.
fucking t-shirt, and
I
look
know.
on the back. There's a back of the alligator. Took me 5 hours to find this shirt, so let me have a little fun wearing it. I'm kidding. Or am I kidding? All right, what's the next one?
Hi, William and Casey. It's Alexis from New Jersey. I want to take a trip to Austin next year, and I'd like to know what's the best meal you've had since moving there. What was it, and where did you get it? I love you guys. Shout out to Erica. I love her too. I want to know her response to the question as well. Thanks.
He puts Cracker Barrel. That's correct.
So that's your favorite.
I don't know. I'll think about it. You go first.
You love Cracker Barrel?
We love.
Do you ever go to Cracker Barrel?
I love I love the country fried steak.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's good.
He loves the blueberry pancakes
Oh.
and 2 sides of fried okra.
Love the fried okra. Do you like fried okra?
I do not. I've never had it.
Oh my gosh, you've never had it?
I've never eaten it. Nope.
Let me show
Sorry,
it to you
gang.
for the first time. You dip it in ketchup.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Yum. What do it taste like? It's like a green bean?
Yeah,
that
it's like a
circle?
green. If you have it not fried, they get real slimy.
You need it
I know. I don't know if you would like that. I just don't know.
I don't
If
know.
you would like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
It's
he's
legitimately slimy.
He's picky
I'm
eater,
a
remember?
picky little boy. But so is okra? Is it a seafood?
No, it's a little green vegetable. Here,
Oh, okay.
Grant. Let's see what an okra looks like.
Pull up a stinky fried okra, please.
I'll pull it up in just a sec.
Yeah, where's your favorite? He loves Chewies.
Oh, it is good.
Oh my gosh, we went to. Have you been to Cabo Bob's?
He's obsessed.
I
Cabo
love
Bob's
that
is
place.
amazing. It's so good.
That's what
You've been there. I love it.
Yeah, they make your damn tortilla right in front of you. And go, let me get some of them cheddar ones.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
the.
the
I've had the
flavor?
green ones.
Yeah.
I love that place.
I want to go today. I might go today, even, because it's that good.
And they have good cheese dip. I would honestly maybe say Cabo Bob's. I mean, I have been obsessed
yeah.
with that place the past 3 weeks.
It is so good. There's also this taco food truck right next to the Church's Chicken on, I think, maybe Shoal Creek Road. There's this taco truck connected to a Chevron.
What?
They have breakfast tacos all day.
Okay.
They're chorizo,
We love
egg,
chorizo.
and cheese tacos. Are
Yum.
to die for.
Sounds
Absolutely
great.
delicious.
What did the guy in the Uber tell us?
Yeah, what was the name of that
Fonda?
place? Fonda's or something.
It's on 5309 Nichols Crossing.
Check it out.
5309 Nichols Crossing. Yeah, there's another food truck, taco food truck we've been to with wonderful double cheeseburgers.
Oh, yum.
I know, their cheeseburgers are so good. That place I fucking lived in Hollywood, there was a tiny little truck thing that the guy would just push around. It was a cart. Had the best double cheeseburger.
It was delicious.
Oh, do you ever been to Dan's? I like a good Dan's.
He
Yeah, Dan's
loves
is really good.
Dan's.
Dan's
Oh
is
yeah,
good.
try Dan's.
Good bacon. Yum.
Yeah, Dan's is really good. Also, this is not a specifically Austin thing, but the Dairy Queen, those blizzards.
He's a sucker for some.
Oh my
blizzards.
God. I had like a chocolate cherry one a couple weeks ago. It was to die for.
Didn't you have a drumstick one?
Had a drumstick one. It was
Oh,
really
yum.
good.
I like a dip cone. I like to bite the top off the dip cone, let it sit just for a second, and start sucking the ice cream out of the chocolate top.
That makes sense.
That's a wonderful idea.
Yeah. That sounded gross, but it's good.
No, I
and
get
it's
it.
not a sex thing. It's hot. It's not hot. I didn't mean to say that. It's not hot. It's cold. It's awesome. It's delicious.
Yeah, I had a little ice cream cone from Sonic last week. It's pretty good, but it would have been better dipped.
They were out of the pickle slush.
You got pickles. You drink pickle slushy?
He loves.
I love a pickle slush.
Man in a gator shirt, belly full of pickle slushy, dude. Can't lose. Clear heart, gator shirt, belly full of pickle slushy. Oh,
go to Gusto's Italian with the lasagna.
Oh, yeah, there's a place called Gusto's.
Do that one.
Yeah,
We've been
wonderful
there.
lasagna.
Go to Garbo's. Get a lobster roll.
Yeah, we went there on Erica's birthday. It was pretty good.
Yeah,
They had pretty good seafood.
Garbo's?
Garbo's, Gusto's. What's another G name?
Garbo. Gumbo.
Gumbo.
Love gumbo.
Is that too fancy for you?
I love gumbo.
Okay.
Delish. Dip a saltine in it.
Oh.
Give me one saltine, I'm fine. Give me 2 saltine, I'm even better. You know what I mean?
God, we got some peanut butter, and it's too. I couldn't make peanut butter crackers yesterday.
It's
the peanut butter was
natural
runny.
kind. I messed up.
Yeah.
Did you know people do that?
I messed up.
How are you supposed to put that on crackers?
It wasn't Jif. I messed up.
Yeah, you did mess up.
It's
I wasn't
the
trying to get
natural
to the
kind.
fact that you messed up, but since you said it, yeah, I was horrified.
Yeah.
I was trying to enjoy some
I
peanut
thought
butter
you wanted-
crackers. I was starving,
That's all
and
they
then
had
I
at
couldn't.
Sprouts.
I don't believe that.
That's all. It said no
Bullshit.
stir.
That wasn't all they had at Sprouts. There's no way.
I promise.
I'm not buying it. So.
I promise.
Well, I don't believe that. So. I'm kidding. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't do it. I'm kidding. It was totally fine. I didn't even really care. Now it seems like I really cared about it. I didn't care.
He doesn't mind that much.
Yeah, I didn't mind that much. I mean, I was kind of, oh man, it was awful. I couldn't. Okay, let's move past this.
We have one last call.
One more.
Okay.
What more call?
Hi, William. I was just wondering if you had any secret recipes that you could recommend to me for the slow cooker, for the crock pot. I'm having some people over for the football game, and I like to try something a little different than the usual queso dip or meatballs and barbecue sauce. Thanks.
I know your favorite crock pot football food. Red beans and rice.
Yeah, you got to make some red beans and rice. You get the.
We started at I do. I start at 3 a.m, so you can have it for when the college football starts at like 11 a.m.
Yeah, you got to get it going at.
But
3
you have to
in the
like
morning.
pre-soak the beans.
Yeah, you got to pre-soak the beans. You don't let them soak too long, or they become toxic.
That was the almonds. That's not
Oh
beans.
yeah, the almonds. We
I was
put
You
almonds.
guys are putting almonds in the crock pot?
No.
You fucking
Wait.
guys getting into on college game day while App State's out there fucking damn beating Texas A&M.
I know, that was funny.
And Georgia Southern, where I went to school, beat Nebraska. We're all talking about it.
Is that a good one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a huge one. That's great.
Big upset. So, crock pot. All right, here, try this on for size, brainiac. Sorry, I didn't mean, I don't know. I'm acting out. So, take a bunch of Hormel chili, right?
Yum.
Delicious Hormel chili. Get a bunch of little Smokies, right?
Ooh, they look like little hot dogs.
Yeah. Smaller than a damn thumb.
Yep.
Put about 9 or 8 little
9 or
Smokies.
8.
9 or 8. Don't go double digits. You're going to regret it immediately.
Do they expand?
They expand. The little Smokies, when pressure is applied, a la crock pot, they...
Turns into like the Boston Marathon.
Yeah.
Don't put fucking too many
I like-
Smokies in the crock pot. It turns into basically a bomb. Seriously.
Pressure.
Yeah, that's the pressure built
What's
up.
the methane gas? Yeah,
That's released by the Smokies. But that's what makes them good.
I know. It's that distinctive Smokies pop. people
Yeah, when
talk
they
about.
pop a little.
Yeah. And you can kind of open your mouth and you turn to your friends and act like you're smoking.
Yeah.
It's so hot inside, which is pretty badass. Then you want to go ahead and shell some oysters. Line the oyster shells around the crock pot like it's like a shrine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah.
almost. And take a red marker and just write down there, go, Nothing better. Hanging with the boys on another crazy night.
Another crazy night.
Yeah, so
Hang with the boys.
That's my idea. So
proceed with
delicious.
caution.
yeah, it says you want to have more 2 bites of this.
Yeah, these things are so good. Proceed with caution. So what do you end up putting the little weenies on the shell?
Yeah, you put the
On the
weenies.
oyster shell.
Yeah, you.
Whoa.
Whoa, what was that?
You got mail.
Sorry.
Was that Clippy? You know Clippy hang out in the fucking
He
corner.
bugs
Yeah.
the shit out of me.
Just
He's
sit down
always
there.
bothering.
Hey, do you need help writing?
So get off of my screen.
I can help you write if you want. I'm not doing anything. Seriously, it's no problem. I can help. Yeah, he's the worst. You can't even click out of him.
Clippy. I wonder what he's up to.
I think he went down a dark path.
Mm.
Yeah.
Me too. That's what I heard. I think he was involved actually in the Boston thing.
Yeah, I think
Marathon?
Yeah.
he was tied to that. Yeah.
He was tied to it. Yeah, the FBI, I think they tied Clippy to it.
Damn.
Seriously, I mean, it was big news.
Yeah.
I forget. It was long ago.
He was a bit of an extremist.
I know, and nobody had any idea. I mean, that was one of the more surprising people to get totally brainwashed. It was
He got
Clippy.
radicalized almost overnight, seemingly overnight. So
I know. It's been a case study. I think one that people really study about, how fast radicalization can occur in somebody.
Clippy was a family man, 6 or 7 Clip children.
Yeah, I think he had 6 or 7. And he was happily married, and then he just was radicalized pretty much literally overnight.
Yeah, it was like one day. I think he went on like E-Bombs World or something. Saw some fucked up shit.
And that was it. And then he
Bye-bye.
gets in touch with the people, and you know the rest.
You know the whole gruesome story.
Yeah, you're familiar with that story.
You're not gonna like how it ends either.
Yeah, there he is. I'm surprised you don't have his mug shot. I'm surprised you didn't find his mug shot. I thought you would have been able to find a mug shot of him. Look at his ass. I mean, he looks just like a normal. He looks normal.
He was annoying too.
Happy. Yeah.
I'm not even shocked.
I know. You could tell something was off.
Obnoxious.
Something was off. It's like
Something.
he was too happy. He seemed too put together.
Pushy a
Something
little bit
was
too,
off.
kind of.
It's the weirdest thing. Yeah, it's like a case study now.
Yeah, a lot of people. Yeah, it's a cautionary tale. I'll put it that way.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast.
Gosh, I want to see that again.
Me too. I love the ending.
Oh my gosh, you actually found it. You found,
one.
Oh my.
Police
Those are like
department.
deep web photos too.
Yeah, how'd
Yeah.
you find that?
That is previously unreleased.
Yeah, I mean, look at his eyes. He's not doing good there.
So
What?
intoxicated,
Yeah,
clearly on
Crack.
drugs and alcohol.
Yeah, he was all doped up on stuff. I mean, look at his eyes.
He needs a pair of sunglasses. He's got a big Googler going. Dude. He's got a Google strudel,
You
dude.
still remember to smile though.
He always did, didn't he?
Yeah, look, he's smiling in that one even. I didn't even notice that at first. That's so weird. He was always smiling.
No. He'd go, Allah Akbar. Dude, just a big smile, dude.
Yeah, just a big creepy ass smile. I'm glad they found him as quickly as they did. I don't think it was hard. Because how he looks.
They just put magnets.
Yeah.
I think he tried to have a disguise on, but everybody could tell it was just a paper clip. It was just a little paper clip.
Yeah, he tried to hide in a copy of Pride and Prejudice. I go, dude,
Yeah.
we see you in there. He go, me?
Me?
Oh, me? Well, I'm Clippy. I didn't do anything. What happened to due process in this country?
He's just drunk as shit.
He's wasted.
God.
I forgot the question. But...
Crockpot recipe.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
We
Yeah,
just-
red beans and rice. That's a classic.
for football.
You have to do it early, though.
We
if
just
you
did the
wanna-
crockpot yesterday. It's crockpot season.
It's crockpot season. Casey, you got to come over and eat some You and your girlfriend should come over and eat some crock pot.
I'd love to. I love crock pot.
Cool. Let's figure it out at some point. We need to. Yeah, it's so good. Oh my gosh, you leave it in there for 8 hours. The chicken's real tender after 8 hours.
It's always.
Cooking.
Oh wait, it's always mushy meat.
I would love that. Yeah.
It's delicious. Good. You put some bell peppers in it. Then you can put it. I just put it on baked beans last night, but it could be good on mashed potatoes. Be good on rice,
pasta.
Yeah, I love making the chicken pozole in the crock pot, even though I don't think it's authentic.
It's not
Hispanic
it's
pozole.
Good, though. It's just chicken soup.
Yeah, it's like a chicken soup.
Pozole.
Pozole.
Cool.
Mr. Pozole. Where is he?
Yeah, there's some delicious options for you.
Yeah, and I wouldn't do the meatballs with barbecue sauce. I cringed a little inside. I mean, nobody's wanting to eat that, wanting to messy up their shirt. However they found their shirt
order
on
a
eBay.
pizza.
Yeah, order a pizza maybe. But get the crock pot. I mean, you do need to do the stuff in the crock pot. You set it and forget it.
When I lived in Atlanta, we'd put just a couple chicken thighs, boneless chicken thighs in the crock pot, fill it full of Frank's Red Hot.
Ooh.
Oh, really?
So good.
That sounds good.
Yeah. Even if you don't like hot sauce that much, it's not even that spicy. Forget about it. You
There
can
you
make
go.
a good quesadilla with it.
Ooh, that sounds
Cabo
good.
Bob's has good quesadillas.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that place.
Yeah.
I went in there to get some food the other day, and it was jam-packed, and it was like
Always.
5 in the afternoon or something, and it literally was like a line coming out of the door. And there was some guy out there with his kids.
Was that the guy?
Yeah.
Kinda.
Clippy, he escaped.
Yeah, he picked the lock with his fucking
Yeah.
leg, dude.
He's hard to keep in the jail. I mean, he's so small, right? He can pick the lock.
Yeah. Good gust of wind will take his ass to Manhattan.
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Too thin.
Cool. Well, thank everybody for their questions.
Really good.
Hopefully we were able to help somebody out there. Like the guy with the ant. I mean, get your aunt into smoking cigars, maybe.
And then she won't taste the cigar in his mouth because they both taste like cigar.
Yeah, and if y'all both taste like cigars, it'll be that much hotter when you're making out. Just make sure your uncle isn't around because he would get pissed.
Yeah. And watch for cardinals because Santa hates stuff like that, dude.
Yeah, don't expect presents from Santa Claus if a cardinal catches you and your aunt making out after smoking a cigar. That is the first thing that cardinal is going to report back. If they have a bunch of stuff to report back, that would be the first to report back.
Yeah, you're going to be president of the damn naughty list, dude.
Yeah, and you don't want that. You do not want that. Ever. In a million years, do you want to be on the president of the fucking naughty list? All right, well, thanks so much. Yeah, Cardinal. You should name a baseball team after that. That's stupid. They got a little laugh out of Grant.
That's what I always say when I see animals. I go, oh, it's a...
They should name some.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, it's an Oriole. You should name a baseball team after that.
It's a raven.
That's so Raven.
They should name a show after that.
All righty. Well, thank everybody for leaving the messages.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
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 Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of The William Montgomery Show. Send your questions, artwork, and manifestos to The William Montgomery Show at gmail.com. Leave William a voicemail at 737-471-1098. Never miss an episode of The William Montgomery Show by subscribing to The William Montgomery Show channel on YouTube and anywhere podcasts are sold. Check out William online at william.f.montgomery1 on Instagram. For more William Montgomery, check out Kill Tony on YouTube and see him live at the Vulcan Gas Company in Austin, Texas, every Monday night. For more of me, Brett Erickson, check out Issues with Andy on Patreon. Find me on Twitter and Instagram at IBrettMyPants. This episode of The William Montgomery Show was recorded at Permanent Record Studios right here in the heart of Austin. The William Montgomery Show is produced by William Montgomery and Brett Erickson. The William Montgomery Show is a FannieCo production. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Who the fuck said that? I'm trying to have fun tonight.